Willie D Live.
What the haters talking about?
If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Throw up your flag. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already on YouTube, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I let a few hundred of y'all come in and then I'm going in. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds. What's up, Dirty Red? 434. Derek White, what's up, Jersey? NC up in this bad boy. Damn Rudy. Steph Bell, what's up? Beulah Sampson, Katy, Texas in the building. Richmond, California, checking in. Jerome Ashley, coming in from the Bay Area. I see Steph Bell from Boston. Who is that coming in from Canada? Rotato, the God. Rotato, the God. Simon, what's up? You can say what you want, just spell my name right. Man, how you gonna spell Willie with a Y and my name is on the channel? You looking at my name, bro? How you spell my name wrong? You're spelling Willie with a Y like a white man in America. Usually if you see the Y, it's gonna be a white dude. Black guys do not spell their name with an I-E. Of course, there's always an exception, but typically it's I-E. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is behind that, but that's just how things are. What's up, F? Who is that? F Pope? 814. Okay, fam, I'm going in. Going in. Let's talk about an uncivilized mutt. We got a so-called father who went to his daughter's graduation in Wisconsin at the Barbaroo High School and rushed the stage, pushing the superintendent away from his daughter because he did not want his daughter shaking the superintendent's hand. For his troubles, he was promptly dragged all over the internet. I ain't got no problem with that. Look at this uncivilized mutt. This dude robbed his daughter of one of her greatest moments while experiencing a milestone that she will never, ever, ever forget. He robbed her of that opportunity for her to have cherished memories replaced with an uncivilized act of a so-called loving father. Now, why would he do such a thing? Well, reportedly, somebody overheard him say he didn't want his daughter he didn't want this guy, the superintendent, to touch his daughter. The superintendent name is Rainey Briggs. That's the black man that you see and look like a blue suit to the far left. And that's the uncivilized mutt in the white shirt who grabbed him by the arm and shooed him away from his daughter as she's going down the handshake line. Rainey Briggs was at the end of the line. Now, apparently the school district is ensnared in some type of controversy. There's a controversy going on. And not only is Rainey caught up in that controversy, but other administration officials are also. I get it, fam. Let's do our best here to be objective about this. Let's just try to be objective. Let's just try to see it from another point of view. What if it was just a simple situation where he did not like the superintendent? He didn't like him because of his actions, not because of his skin color. And he just didn't want his daughter touching the superintendent. Just because of that reason. Even if that was the truth, which it ain't, but even if it was true, why would you get your happy ass up out your seat and storm the stage at your daughter's graduation to air out a personal gripe? Why would you do that unless you are an uncivilized mutt, a selfish, uncivilized mutt? If you didn't want your daughter touching the supervisor's hand, the superintendent's hand, you know it's coming. You know that's what they do at graduations. Everybody shake the superintendent's hand. You take all the principal's hands, you shake the favorite teacher's hands, you shake the superintendent's hand. You know that's tradition. You know that's protocol. Why would you inject yourself into that moment? Unless you're a selfish, uncivilized mutt. I don't want to hear nothing about being no loving parent. If it bothers you that much, you should have went up to the superintendent and told the superintendent how you felt about him and left it at that. If you didn't want your daughter touching the superintendent's hand and you didn't want to make a big deal out of it, don't allow your daughter to walk. Now he got everybody looking at his daughter. The daughter was caught off guard. She was shocked. He was like, what is this uncivilized mutt doing now? You could tell she was just, oh God, here we go again. Like this ain't the first time this dude acted out of personal interest. This ain't the first time he's embarrassed me. What a humongous embarrassment. What a monumental failure as a father. Sometimes in life, regardless of how you feel about a person, you have to exercise restraint and proper decorum. As much as you want to, look, fam, there have been times that I have been in the same space with people that I did not like. I mean, that I vehemently hated. Sometimes they got beat up. Sometimes they didn't. There's a time and a place for everything. That's all I'm saying. That wasn't the time. That was not the place. It wasn't the time or the place. Not that moment. That's not your moment. This reminds me of a couple of cousins, of family members that I have, who shows up at funerals and air their personal grief, their personal gripe with people, with other members of the family. At the funeral, during the 2-minute expressions, they like to throw strays and, they like to get up there and try to make the funeral about them. They try to upstage the deceased. Everything is always about them. And you swear they keeping it real. Some of y'all slow just like them. Well, at least he kept it real. At least he kept it real. At least she real. At least she said, at least she, I would rather be around you settling. Anytime somebody say at least, they settling. Go to somebody's funeral and try to upstage the deceased. You got people that go into the funerals, they want to fight. Uncivilized mutts. How you that damn angry with somebody that you wait until the funeral to throw hands? Oh, I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna get all dressed up to go to the funeral and act a damn fool, you idiot. Who raised you? Got people showing up at the funeral of the deceased. Look, fam, if it ain't never been about the deceased, if that person ain't never been the center of attention, that person's name is on the cover, whoever name is on the cover of that eulogy, whatever, whoever name is on the cover of that eulogy, with their respective dash, those numbers before and after the dash, it's their moment. Nobody should try to show up at a funeral and steal that moment away from the deceased. The only thing after a funeral everybody should be talking about is how good the eulogy was, or how nice it was, or if it wasn't nice, if it didn't go well, then it just didn't go well. But it should not have not gone well because of the people who decided to insert themselves into the program. You got people that don't even be on the damn program, just popping up, going to get the mic. The man had already said only the people who would be speaking is the people who on the program. Here come your happy ass. Well, that was I just got to say this, because I don't know everybody in here. I don't know all y'all. I'm just saying that this was my ride or die. This was my partner. We did everything together. If you saw him, you saw me. And then it's always an idiot or two in the audience cheering them on. Yeah, man, speak your piece, man. Say what you got to say, cuz. Say what you got to say, cuz. Ignorant asses. Can't stand it. This is my ride or die. My ride or die, man. We did everything together, man. And so, I'm just going to say this right here, man, And then they get up there, and then sometimes they be cussing and going on, and just acting a damn fool. I'm going to tell you straight up, if it ever happened and I'm there, and it's my deceased, my first immediate, somebody get up and try, oh, they gonna get handled. Oh, I'm not sitting there just watching that happen. Because now at this point, they've already upstaged the deceased. They've already upstaged. So now we finna put that, we gonna nip that in the bud. We finna nip it in the bud right now. Ignorant asses. Can't stand them. That girl, in my guesstimation, the first chance she gets, she gonna put as much distance between her and her daddy as possible. She ain't gonna never forget that. Never live it down. What good is it to do something to call yourself protecting your child if it causes your child to alienate themselves from you, if it makes your child hate you? I'm not talking about taking the game away and, disciplining them. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about having these conversations that are these hard conversations where you are giving discipline with conversations and teaching and coaching. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about you so mad at the damn superintendent that you gonna wait till the graduation starts, and in the middle of the graduation, in her most memorable moment, the walking across the stage is the most memorable part of the ceremony. You take your happy, dusty ass and up on the stage and inject yourself in the ceremony by pushing the superintendent away from your daughter. You don't want him to touch her. She shouldn't want your ass to touch her. You uncivilized mutt. Here's another picture of this uncivilized mutt. Look at him. I'm not sure if this is a mug shot or not, but that's what he looked like. And if this is a mug shot taken after he did what he did, that lets you really understand what type of dude he is even more. He don't even get it. And he still probably think he right. He didn't want his daughter to touch the superintendent. But the whole administration has been under fire. But he allowed her to touch the other people. In fact, he stopped her before she got, it was another black guy on that stage, if I'm not mistaken. And he stopped her before she got to them, to the two black guys. So it wasn't just the superintendent. It was both of the black guys. He just targeted the superintendent. Look at the look on his daughter's face. Here we go again. Here we go again, him embarrassing me. The first chance she gets, she's out. First chance she get, she finna lock up with a Mandingo warrior. You can tell that the impromptu interruption caught everybody off guard, including his own daughter, while they're off camera. So it ended with the father, who has not been identified, at least. Well, actually, he's been identified on. He was identified on the internet, but a lot of news outlets are not saying his name because they're trying to protect the identity of the girl. But it ended with this uncivilized mutt getting arrested and being booked on disorderly conduct charges and thrown in the cage like the animal he is. So it's a good thing they had a resource officer who was on campus at the time who ended up detaining him and taking him in a room for questioning. That's where he told the cops, well, actually, he provided no clear reason why he shooed the superintendent away. He provided no clear reason because he didn't want to incriminate himself any further. He didn't want to incriminate himself any further. That's what I speculate. I'm going to give a salute to Francesca Hong. She is a state representative who straight up labeled it racist and vile. She wrote, Dr. Briggs is an excellent superintendent who cares deeply about the well-being of all students in Babaru District. No one should have to endure this type of gross and racist conduct. As I was saying, fam, the district at large has been ensnared in controversy as of late. So again, word is it's unclear what exactly this was really all about. Could have been, superintendent knocking down his wife. We don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know for sure. We don't know for sure, but we think we know for sure. We got a good idea. We got a pretty good idea why he did it. It's like, okay, let's say the superintendent was white. Would he have gone that far and said, I don't want him touching my daughter? I don't think so. Even if the superintendent was disliked, even if the superintendent was going through some type of controversy, I don't think he would have said, I don't want him touching my daughter. When he said, I don't want him touching my daughter, and he allowed everybody else to touch his daughter, all these other school officials and dignitaries to touch his daughter. Well, that told us all we needed to know. Couldn't have been me, though. Woo, man, it couldn't have been me. Woo, ding, ding, fries and shake, man. Ding, ding, fries and shake. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, he would have smelled my cologne, baby. Yeah, man. Couldn't have been me. Could not have been me. You could hear the superintendent saying, man, get your hands off me, man. Get your hands off me. Ding, ding, fries and shake. That boy would have woke up next week. What happened? What happened? Willie hands. Willie hands. Woo, couldn't have been me. It is absolutely amazing how parents oftentimes cause emotional harm to their children. She ain't never gonna get over this. Never, ever, ever. And he probably didn't even think about it. And even if he did think about it, that just goes to show you how slow he is. Okay, what if I do this? How is it gonna make my daughter feel? I don't give a fuck. That's what he was saying. That's what he thought. I don't even care how she feels. About me. It's about me. I'm the big crybaby. I'm a 2-year-old. I want things my way. If it don't go my way, I'm going to cause a pissy fit. Or it should be a hissy fit. A hissy fit. Yeah, that's what they say. A hissy fit. I'm going to cause a hissy fit. A child masquerading as an adult. A child mind with an adult body. That's the daddy. Now he got people speculating about what type of daughter he got. Well, what damn, does she hold those same views? She got to deal with that. And this video ain't never going away. So going forward, how she was raised is now in question. So whatever she do, whatever job field, whatever field of work she go into, the moment anything remotely comes up about race, about her character, and how she deal with people who ain't white, they're gonna point to that video. Apple don't fall far from the tree. Oh, by the way, fam, y'all check this out. Check that out. This is a real live t-shirt. You can't hardly see it while I'm sitting down, but Frontline Millionaires. If you like that, this is my homeboy line. My homeboy Jojo Capone. Chi-Town, salute. Yeah, so I support that. And I support Charlie Brown, man. Charlie Brown, this is like one of my favorite cartoons of all time, favorite characters of all time. Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown, man. Franklin. Yeah, man. Linus. Yeah. Charlie Brown, man. You're a loser, Charlie Brown. The Peanuts, man. The Peanuts had the best characters, man. I mean, like when you think about ensemble cast, I would say, to me, Peanuts first, and then, even though this is real, it was the Little Rascals. These are real characters. And then I would say maybe, Boondocks up there now. I forgot about that. But this is going to the childhood, so this childhood. So I gotta stick with Peanuts, Little Rascals, Peanuts, Little Rascals, Fat Albert. Yeah. Favorite little kid show ensembles. Yeah. Charlie Brown. Oh, Pigpen. Pigpen. Obviously, Sally Brown, Linus, Lucy. Man, Lucy was hell on wheels. Lucy was hell on wheels. Schroeder, and remember the teacher? Never could understand what the teacher was saying. Man, yeah. Yeah, that Charlie Brown, man. That Charlie Brown was a monster. The Peanuts. Oh yeah. Yeah. I probably gonna try. I probably go binge watch some Charlie Brown today. Let's see, Earl Times. What's up, Earl Times? Lord Daly. What's up? Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Oh yeah, Speed Racer. Yeah, that was cool. But that Speed Racer was cool. I used to watch Speed Racer before going to school every morning. Speed Racer, that was good. That was good. But when I think about the ones that I just really like watched the most throughout the years, because I watched Speed Racer for a certain period of time, certain years. But I can watch Charlie Brown. I still watch Charlie Brown to this day. They put out a Christmas special. I'm checking it out. Charlie Brown? Come on, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that Charlie Brown. Yeah. The Peanuts was family. Y'all don't understand. Lone Wolf, what's up? That guy from Texas. Tom G. Motivation. Yeah, I used to watch Dennis the Menace too. I watched a few episodes of Dennis the Menace. Family Values. Watched the Little Flintstones. Billion. Top G Motivation. What up? Big Bro Top. Juan D. Juan D said, why we on cartoons? Because I switched the topic. It ain't that deep. I switched the topic. That's what we do. When I go live, I might start off talking about one thing and end up talking about something else. But I'll bring you full circle. For those of you who are just not joining, we were having a discussion about the uncivilized mutt dad who stormed the stage at his daughter's graduation at Barbaroo High School in Wisconsin to shoo the superintendent, the black superintendent, away from his white daughter. Did not want the superintendent shaking his daughter's hand. When asked by the police, why'd you do it? He refused to offer any clear explanation. But, as we tend to do in these type of situations, we speculated. And our speculation, the collective speculation, is that he did it because the superintendent was black. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I surmise that, he also did it because he didn't like the superintendent. But as I was saying earlier, if the superintendent wasn't black and he didn't like him, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have said, I don't want her touching him. I don't want him touching her. Wait till he find out that his daughter was being touched by, who else? Wait till he find out who's really been touching his daughter. Karen Garrison says, I grew up in a racist family. I couldn't stand it. I raised my kids to respect everyone. Hey, in America, if you're white, it's hard not to grow up in a racist family. It's impossible. Somebody gonna be racist. Gotta be racist. For many Americans, racism is all they got to feel important. They ain't got nothing else. They ain't got good character. They ain't got no good values, no good morals. Racism is all they got. Well, at least I got somebody I can look down on. I know I ain't shit. I ain't gonna be shit. My daddy wasn't shit. My granddaddy wasn't shit. His granddaddy wasn't shit. Mama wasn't shit. Her mama wasn't shit. Grandmama wasn't shit. But I got this racist thing and I'm gonna hold on to it. I know I ain't got no teeth, but I got racism. I ain't got no woman, but I got racism. My kids hate my guts, but I have racism. Thank you for being honest, Karen. Okay, we got Lone Wolf. What's up, Lone Wolf? Will it survive? Yeah. Man, that's crazy. I was just talking about Will It Survive the other day. Yeah, appreciate you. I was just talking about that. Yeah. Laying up my own, yeah, that was disgusting. That was disgusting, boy. Like I say, couldn't have not have been me. Ding, ding. See, that's how you break them up. See, those types, they used to breaking the rules. They're used to circumventing justice. They're used to bullying, pushing people around. Been doing it all their lives. He looked like he in his 50s or 60s. Hold on, let me take a look at him again. Yeah, he looked like he 50, 60. So in that case, he probably been doing this type of stuff his entire life and getting away with it. Just breaking the rules, breaking the law, getting away with it. So there comes a time in everybody's life when they got to get checked. I'm talking about a hard check. That's how I be looking at it, fam. I be thinking to it when they, I think of it like this. Don't let them get away with it their entire life. Be the one to shut it down. That's what I'm saying. Be the one to shut it down. The buck stops here. I'm automatically thinking, oh, he's probably been doing this his entire life. She been getting away with this in her entire life. Not today. Not today. Dion Edwards, what's up? Anthony Kelly, welcome to the station. Welcome to the channel. Y'all show Anthony some love, fam, the newest member to the Willie D Live channel. Need to do a commercial. I'm not just a subscriber. I am a member. I'm not just a subscriber. I'm a member. Remember that Men's Club? Was the Men's Club? commercial about the hair. I'm not just a client. No, he said, I'm not just an owner or something. I'm a client. However that went. The White Wilson. What's up, Miami? Buckhorse, DC. What up? Shango Leo. Mitch Fontenot. Fort Worth checking in. What's up, Fort Worth? Fort Worth? Fort Worth? Joe Delaney. Lone Wolf. What's up, Kevo? Is that Kevo? Let's go with Kevo. Greenville, Mississippi. Charles Christian. What's up, Charles? Afternoon, Jay Dilly. I'm not just the president, but I'm a client. Okay, appreciate that, Miss Jeezy. I'm not just the president, I'm a client. I'm not just a subscriber, I'm a member. Yeah, fam, if y'all like this shirt, like I say, this is my homeboy shirt. Millionaire, what's it called? Frontline Millionaires. Frontlinemillionaires.shop. If you want to go check it out, go to frontlinemillionaires.shop. Yeah, this is my homeboy JoJo Capone's clothing line. Got that Snoop. Got this. Where's Snoopy though? I don't see it. Is Snoopy on here? Snoopy ain't on here. That's my boy. But Charlie Brown. I think that was Lucy said, "You're a loser, Charlie Brown." Man, Charlie Brown used to take a lot of emotional and mental abuse from Lucy. Man, Lucy was hell on wheels. Yeah, Lucy was wrong for that though, man. She did old Charlie Brown wrong. Lucy Van Pelt. Yeah, Lucy used to bully. Lucy used to bully her brothers too, Linus and Rerun. Boy, she used to bully. I'm talking about bully them and belittle them. She's wrong for that. She was wrong. Yeah, you talking about Linus with the dirty blanket. Or you talk, yeah, Linus had the dirty, Linus had the dirty blanket, but Pigpen was the worst. Pigpen used to walk around with flies following him around. Like, man, they must have had some fun, like bringing those characters. Like, what's his name? Schultz. Yeah, he must have had a ball putting those characters together. Yeah, Charles Schultz. The interesting part about that Lucy character is that Charles Schwartz, the Charles Schultz, I'm thinking about Charles Schwab and all this type of stuff. But anyway, Charles Schultz, the creator, he said that Lucy comes from that part of him that's sarcastic and, you know, that belittles people or whatever. So the character kind of gives him an outlet to be that type of way without doing it personally to people. All right, fam, that's my time. But one more again, let me put this uncivilized mutt back up there one more time to let y'all see what one looks like. That's him in the white with the cap on, got his hand on the superintendent and pushing him back. Now, the first thing you do when somebody approach you like that, though, somebody is that bold to do something like that, the first thing you want to do is assess the situation. And you want to kind of like make sure that, you know, you're checking his waistband, making sure that fool ain't strapped. Because you got to be strapped walking up to me like that. Because I'm going to ding fries and shake you. Ain't no doubt about it. Yeah, buddy. You about to get Tweety Bird for sure. But I guess dude played it as well as he could play it for the position that he's in. That's why I say it couldn't have been me. But I get why he played it the way he did. That's my time, fam. I appreciate y'all joining the live. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. No more talk.